Global. You are watching Afrobeats Global TV. Big shout out to Afrobeat Global. Keep watching.
Hey guys, welcome to the Game of 5 on Afrobeats Global TV. My name is Layo. You already know your one and only favorite girl. And today here, I have with me one person. Yeah, it's actually one person, but he's an upcoming artist. He's really good. He sounds really amazing. I'm sure, Fino and the like should be... They should be picking their shoes right now because somebody's coming through. His name is BOYMEKA, but I don't know, is that your real name?
First and foremost, my name is BOYMEKA.
Yeah, but what's your...
My full name is Isaac Emeka Lawson. My name is Emeka.
Oh, because I knew something that has to do with Emeka in that BOYMEKA. Okay, yeah, so that's like his signature, BOYMEKA.
Yeah.
Okay, so tell me, how did you come about this name, or how did you coin this name?
Okay, BOYMEKA is the coin is for my name, like I said, Emeka. I needed something original and funky as well, so that's why I like to stress it, to have that signature and that feel, that vibe.
Funky, okay, it actually sounds funky. So when and how did you start your music career?
Oh, I started my music career in the north. That was in KD, Kaduna State.
Wait, where were you born?
I was born in Kaduna.
Well, where are you from?
I'm from Abia State.
How did that happen?
My father and my mother, they could find love for Kaduna.
I think both from, Abia State. So.
Yeah, they're both from Abia State.
Then all the way to Kaduna.
Yeah, people, they like to hustle, so, the hustle takes them to a lot of places. So, found yourself here in KD. Okay, so... And started up in Kaduna, doing the music thing. Kaduna is a very great city, but I needed to export my talent in a better way, so I moved down here to Lagos. I started doing it big in Lagos. I'm still pushing it, but I started with a group, a boy band. 3-boy band, more like gospel band. We're doing it.
Why are you always coming from gospel and you will not end up in the world?
See, just like I
tell people, why are you saying that gospel music does not pay?
See, just like I tell people, the reason why a lot of us started from the church is because that's the environment we found.
That's okay.
Yeah. Nigeria is a very religious place, and growing up, our parents will always force us to the church. So the fact that we're in the church, we want to explore.
That looks like that's the first place you get to know that God, I can sing.
You understand? You feel me? So that's what happens. It's not like people literally go to the church to start. Nobody will go to church to go and start.
But then, why don't you just continue in the church?
Oh, we realized that, man.
Just like the world.
No, it's not Jai, it's not like the whole thing. The church gets to, it's a holy ground, so a lot of stuff
you don't want
is
to
restricted.
You don't want to spoil the holy ground.
Yeah, we don't want to mess it up.
I think that is very good. They don't. Did you hear that? So now, if you're actually curious about the fact that why that most of these artists start in church and now they end up singing, worldly music, it's because they don't want to get to that.
Aside from that, the church has different arms. The church, when you say the church, it's really deep. It's really deeper than what.
But you feel like they just don't allow you to stretch when it comes to your versatility.
First and foremost, I'm a Christian, so doing music outside in the church doesn't change me. I'm a Christian, so I have to have that good music whatever I'm doing. So even if I'm entertaining, I have to put that sanity. You understand? So it doesn't mean me leaving the church doesn't make me extraordinarily wild.
Okay, but some people don't see it that way. They see that once you start listening to, or once you start singing a music that is not. I think it's just now that the church folks are allowing people to actually go, pursue their career when it comes to singing Afrobeats music, hip hop music, but because it's just like, why can't you just sing Jesus? So.
Yeah, the church sometimes just can be laid back. So right now they're stepping the game. You understand?
Yeah.
You're understanding that, man. The world is revolving. We didn't have phones then. Now we have phone. We didn't have internet. And now we have internet. So now the church will now adapting to the growth, you understand?
Alright, now let's leave the church and let's talk about Nigerian music industry. How's it been favorable to you?
Okay, I'm not going to lie to you, man.
I know that, when it comes to coming up as an artist, it's either somebody that knows somebody, or you just, hit it, or just one hit. But what would you say about it in general, like?
In general, man, it's a struggle that you have to set your mind to. You have to really you have to be determined and tell yourself that no matter what, I'm going to hold my ground. It's a long journey, but at the same time, it can be a short journey.
Okay.
Depending on how much you post, how much you believe in your craft, and how willing you're willing to go. Like how willing you're gonna take this.
Like you want to fight for it.
Yeah. You have to be aggressive. You understand? You have to be aggressive. Not rough, but you have to be aggressive.
Take that word. You have to be aggressive with your passion. I feel like that applies to everything, even every other career, not just music.
So man, it's an everyday struggle, but we just gotta keep pushing. Anywhere you find yourself is a struggle. You understand? You have to keep pushing. And in a place like Nigeria, where it's a 50-50 chance.
Would you say the Nigerian music industry is favorable to young and upcoming artists, or it's not favorable to young?
It's not. It's an individual risk. If you decide to make it favorable to yourself, you push and keep pushing. But it's not. I'll be honest with you. A lot of people are struggling. We have a lot of talented people. You understand, but it's a struggle. But at the same time too, I still see a lot of talented people with attitude issue.
Tell me about that.
You see a lot of people that are good. I'm not trying to paint myself white, but I realized that a lot of great people, with great talent, always have this attitude thing. So it's difficult for promoters
to help them out.
Yeah. They realize that this person is good. They pick that person up, and the next minute the person is having some little fumbling with attitude and all of that.
It's like, I just got picked, you
understand, and it messes the brand of the person that picks, that artist.
Yeah, we're going to talk about brand and artist, but first of all, you talked about talent, and I would personally say that I think most Nigerian upcoming artists usually have talent, but they end up not using that talent because it's like, what sells in the world? Let's just keep hey, ha. But I really want to know, are you a songwriter?
Yeah, I'm a songwriter.
So you write your songs yourself?
I write my songs.
So what inspires you whenever you're writing new song?
First and foremost, my environment. I try to create an environment, that's going to inspire me the way I want it to. I really don't like a very noisy environment when I want to write.
So it's like when you want to write song, not everybody has to keep short.
It has to be me. Most times it's me and the producer.
Okay, so like you actually go into the studio to write your song.
I make my music in the house. Where I have a studio in my room.
Hey, okay, well.
Yeah, so.
And since people are relying that they are upcoming artists, they made it.
So we just when I want to make music, it's just me and my producer. I try as much people, like I say, to make the whole environment serene, so I can actually dive in my mind and go as far as I want to. You understand? So. That's the process for me.
So you just stay in a cool place, then you write your music. But what do you have to say about people who don't write their music? We've been hearing a lot of things about there's this saga about somebody writing something for Burna Boy and somebody writing something for Davido. It actually came out that even Burna said nobody wrote my music or something like that. But what is the big deal if someone writes your music?
There's no big deal. It's just that this part of the world we're so egocentric, and we feel like if somebody does something for us, we feel belittled. But it shouldn't be so. In a global scale, people write music for people. You'd be surprised that most of Beyonce's song, Rihanna's song, she didn't write it. You understand? So it's not a big deal. There are different places, there are segments in the music. The music is wide. It's a wide class. You understand? So there are different segments, there are different arms. There's a songwriter, there's a singer. So you mustn't necessarily write your music.
That's what I'm saying. Like when they say somebody wrote your music, I feel like even the Nigerian audience paint it like if you don't write your music, then you don't know.
That's why I say in this part of this world, we are all egocentric. All of both the artists and the audience. You understand? So we have plenty pride. We have plenty pride for irrelevant things that are not supposed to result to prideful attitude, but it's fine. We'll keep pushing. We'll be fine. Last.
So I saw some of your rap videos. Like, how did you start rapping in your local dialect?
Rap. Rap used to be my first love. I still like rap, but it's so unfortunate that in this part of the world, rap doesn't really sell that well. You understand? So you gotta be smart, because as much as you're following your passion, you want to eat.
Yeah, but we've had the likes of Olamide, Fino, Illblaze, rap in the local dialect, and they've been actually making a lot of money. I will not say it's not me that said that I'm just saying that, but it looks like they're making a lot of money. I'm
glad you were stuttering when you were mentioning the names. You're not even sure of how many of them. So
it's obvious
that there are few.
Yeah, but you could actually join the lane. Because I heard it and it was really nice. It was really nice. I'm like, wow, people don't really want to do this thing anymore because they feel like, oh, you just need to sing or you just need to freestyle. You don't need to actually do the rap thing. But when I heard you rap, I was like, oh God, this Fino no do pass this. Do you get it? So why do you think investing in that rap music wouldn't do much?
Rap is good. Rap is nice. But I've studied the Nigerian audience. It's a busy world here.
Yeah.
Everybody's busy trying to do one or two things. Nobody will sit down and want to start calculating your music for you. Trying to understand your stress. The stress alone in the country is. You're
right about that because most songs from. I just chew my mouth. I just like no.
You understand?
Like this new one, in the highway. I don't even know what he's saying, but I just keep chewing my mouth.
But respect to everybody doing that craft. Respect. There are people that still hold their ground out there. I really respect them. 100%. It's not easy. It's not easy. But for me, rap is something I would do at my leisure. But if I want to push this hard, it's the Afrobeat. Yeah.
Okay, so are you currently signed to any record label?
No, I'm an independent artist.
Do you want to be signed to a record label?
I don't mind to have a management.
Which record label are you actually eyeing at the moment? Like, let me just find my way into this place.
If I find my way into Maven, it's gonna be awesome.
I knew you were going to say Maven. I knew it. Why did you choose Maven? You have to tell me why.
I don't really know much about the rest of them because it's easier to see the picture from outside, but when you get in, it's a different ball game. But there's this feel and vibe I can see from Maven, judging from their past artists.
Oh, are you actually okay? Yeah, I was going to say that because they have the likes of Rema.
Yeah. The way the label pushes their acts, the way the label head, First of all, if you get into a place, you look at the leader. Once you see the leader, you understand. You can tell about the whole place. You understand. So I like.
But do you know? There was one time I actually heard one of Rema's interview that they incubate them. Yeah, let me use the word incubation. They incubate them for 90 days or something.
Yeah, a lot of labels do that. A lot of labels do that.
What's the essence of that? What do you think? Why do you think they do that?
Yeah, it's very important because.
Do you know when I say incubation, they don't even allow them to go out. Yeah. You sleep there, eat there, do everything.
Yeah. I understand. It's important because I don't know for the rest, but artists before you get signed, you're coming from a place of not really struggle, but from a place of exposure, unnecessary exposure. You're exposed to different set of people. The good, the bad, and the ugly. You have a lot of people around you, that have not really identified you as a star, and that could cause see finish. You understand? So that incubation is more like reserving you and making everybody realize that you've actually become something. So start seeing me different from now. You understand? So that's just the tip of it.
Not bad. So ever since you've been singing, how many songs have you put out?
Okay, with my boy band, I have a lot of songs out there, but I officially I rebranded in 2020. That was last year. I officially rebranded last year.
So you're part of the people that 2020 opened our eyes to a lot of things.
Wait, sorry, I rebranded. Oh, apologies. 2019, late 2019.
But you invested more in 2020.
2020. We all know how the year was. I had a lot of awaiting investments for 2020, but unfortunately I wasn't able to put them out, so that's why I'm putting all my energy in 2021. It's gonna be
So that leads me to the next question. What challenges do you face when it comes to putting out your music? We know that the Nigerian audience don't really support. It's just now that we're actually going to, most people now, some people, I would say most people, some people download from Apple Music.
Yeah.
But, we're used to this illegal way of downloading music. So what challenges do you face as an artist while putting your music out? Because when you put your music, what you want in return is listenership and money. Let's put it that way. But
exactly.
When people now actually go through the illegal way of downloading music, what challenges do you face?
First and foremost, I understand from their place, I understand from my place that I am starting. So I have to be real with myself. Nobody's gonna go out there to look for my music, crave for my song, trying to buy my song. It's unfair for me to start thinking and placing it on them. That's me being selfish. I gotta put in some work. It's not time yet for them to all gush for my music. You understand? It's not time. So I'm putting in that work, and I know when his time is right. I'm not going to have to tell you. You will know. You understand?
And you just go and download.
You understand? You know where to get it.
So you actually support some artists who put restrictions on their music?
Yeah, I support, man. It's their hard work. You understand? It's their craft, intellectual property. You get it? So they have to put it, man.
So your new body of work, your EP, Don't Stop. Shit. So it'll be dropping on the 15th.
Yeah, tomorrow. Tomorrow.
What should we expect from this EP?
Okay. My new EP, Don't Stop, guys. Trust me, this is an amazing body of art. You know, I put in a lot for me and for you. So expect good content, expect good sound, expect exceptional work, guys. Trust me.
Do you have any collaborations on the?
No. I don't.
So it's just you all through.
You know, it's me. You know, this is my official first body of work. So I decided that I put it out so people actually feel me, understand my mind, understand my sound, let it sink in. So when next I'm coming with another person, they can say, okay, this is who I am.
This is
so
BOYMEKA.
Give me that vibe.
Alright, so if you are going to actually collaborate with anybody in the music industry right now, who would it be?
Right now, if I'm going to collaborate, it's Pato Ranking. I love that guy so much.
That's not the first time I'm hearing somebody say Pato Ranking. I know he's a very good musician. He's a very, very good musician, but people don't really say Pato Ranking, right?
Yeah. He's one of those artists that they're on their lane, but you can actually see the crown on their head. You understand? You can see the crown on their head. If you have insight, not just anybody. If you have insight, you can see the crown on their head.
Please be careful with these crowns because it doesn't fall like him to the end.
Relax.
Alright, so what other things should we expect from you in 2021? I'm not actually putting you on the run because 2020 has taught us that you make plans.
Yeah.
God actually, they say man proposes, God disposes or something. So, but in your own book, what do you have for 2020 apart from this EP?
Okay, 2021. I'll be putting out two body of work, two EPs. One tomorrow and one on the 28th of August. That's my birthday. So expect good visuals. I'm putting out two visuals. Yeah. Hopefully this year. I'm certain because we're putting works on ground already. This year is going to be very, very awesome. This year is going to be memorable.
We're actually looking out for BOYMEKA. That's what I'm going to say all through today. BOYMEKA. Okay, so now the game of 5. This section you're supposed to answer this questions. It's just one question, but you'll be giving 5 answers.
Okay.
And if you missed it, okay. So I want you to. I know. Afrobeats is like the body. Afrobeats is like the mother.
Yeah.
When it comes to sound in Nigeria, in Africa. But I want you to mention 5 sounds that we've embellished from Afrobeats that we make in Nigeria.
5 songs we make in Nigeria. We make dancehall in Nigeria. We make Timaya, the likes of Timaya. We make the Banco music from Ghana.
Hey, I want you to don't read this. Oh yeah. I think he read. What did you read anything?
I didn't read.
Okay, I'm listening.
And the likes of I think one of them, Sheishi and Timaya too. They infuse calypso in their sound. Put a bit of calypso in their Afrobeats. Yes, and the likes of Vowels, Afrobeats, Afro hip hop. He infuses hip hop in his sound. And
that's for
what again? Was it a genre of music? I'm trying to get it. we put so should I put it soul, Afro soul? Yeah, that's what Fiber calls it. So Afro soul.
So he got it right. But this one really shocked me.
Really?
Are you trying to now prove pride in yourself?
You want me to remove my glasses so you see my eyes?
Hey. All right, thank you so much. I'm really grateful for having you here.
It's a blessing with you.
It's really nice that we have so many people who are putting the hard work when it comes to music. Back in the days, they never saw music as something that people would put more interesting like nowadays. But like before, it used to be like be a banker, be a lawyer, be a this and that. But I really love the way people are flexing when it comes to owning the fact that I'm a musician, I'm an artist, I'm a singer, I'm a songwriter, I'm a producer. This work people don't really accord any kind of importance to it before, but now it's really going places. So please, BOYMEKA, give them your Instagram handle, your Twitter handle, so they can follow you and tell them where they can get your body of work once it drops tomorrow.
Okay guys, my Instagram handle is BOYMEKA_, BOYMEKA_ for my Instagram and for my Twitter and for my Facebook. BOYMEKA_.
And he has some very, very interesting videos on his page.
Yeah, and also the EP is gonna be dropping tomorrow. It's gonna be on Spotify, Deezer, all of the digital store. Just check it. Don't stop, BOYMEKA. Yeah, that's what's up.
That's the word. Also, don't forget to follow Afrobeats Global, on Instagram, on Twitter, and subscribe to our YouTube channel at Afrobeats Global. Don't forget to put the S in case some people are missing it. Subscribe, follow, share our videos. Follow me also at Layo_, LAYORH_. I'll be back next time for the Game of 5. In the meantime, have a wonderful, wonderful day.
Chi.
Keep it locked on Afrobeats Global. You are watching Afrobeats Global TV. Big shout out to Afrobeat Global. Keep watching.